want to introduce you to some people who are actually doing this every single day and are making money with it. And I'm going to introduce you to them. I'm going to let you hear from those people and hear their stories. So looking through, and I'm looking to see various names. The first person I'm going to speak to is a young lady I met a couple of months ago. She lives in Northern Ireland, and she's been working with this business now just for a couple of months, but I was talking to her earlier on today, and she's hugely excited about some of the results she's getting. Her name is Cynthia Lim. Cynthia. Sorry, Cynthia. Cynthia, can you hear me?
Yes.
Fantastic. Right. Cynthia, do you want to tell everyone how things are going for you?
Yeah, I've been getting the Telegram alerts through my phone for the past couple of weeks, and I've been consistently getting good results, good profits. So last couple of weeks I've been getting roughly about £150 per week, which with very, very minimal lot size, very small. I've been playing it very, very safe, testing the waters, testing out, and today I actually made £141 just today. So I've broken my record last week, and I'm hoping to make more, I suppose. But yeah, it's been going really, really good. The Telegram alerts are spot on and fantastic. Yeah, really excited to go and share with other people.
So Cynthia, I know that you run another business of your own on a full-time basis. How much time do you put into doing these trades? How much time is it taking from you each day?
The alerts that you sent out, they give you the information to copy and paste them. The first few times you might be a bit nervous. You're taking your time, checking, making sure you're not doing it wrong. But that will only still take you a few minutes. Now you've done it so many times, it only takes you, 20 seconds, like out of your day. When the alert comes, you only copy and paste like 10, 20 seconds, and that's it. And then you leave it and forget about it and go to work and do what you normally do. Yeah.
Fantastic. So 20 seconds at a time, what? So 2, 3, 4 minutes a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're making...
And to make £140.
£140
today,
just
yeah, that's what I made today. Yeah.
Just today. And typically you've been making more than £600 a month.
Yeah.
Just on a part-time basis.
Just on a part-time basis, yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot, Cynthia. Thanks for sharing the story. Okay, the next person I want to introduce you to has been with this business for probably about 3 weeks, I think now. And again, someone who works the business very much on a part-time basis, because his full-time job is actually driving literally up and down the country, driving a truck, and still manages to make some money whilst he's doing that. His name is Jonathan Rutherford, comes from London. Jonathan, can you hear me?
Jonathan? Yeah, hi, Dave. Hi, how you doing, Roger?
I'm fine, thank you. So how's things going with you, Jonathan?
Absolutely wicked day today. Absolutely brilliant.
So go on, tell everybody about it. Your results, you're making people sick almost with the results that you've been getting. You've been doing this now for 3 weeks. How's it gone in 3 weeks with you?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Everything that the Telegram has done, I've basically copied and pasted, as like Cynthia just said. Obviously, I trade. I've never traded before, so I just started with a certain lot size and carried on, and it's been absolutely phenomenal since I started.
Now, I said to you before, I said to everybody before, you're driving a lorry up and down the country, and you don't even go home every night.
No.
So how are you fitting this in?
Well, as soon as the trades come out, if they come out, I'll have when I stop on my break or wherever I am, stopping the motorway services, I'll look to see what trades have come out, copy and paste them, place them, and then just leave them, let them run. And that's it.
Oh, fantastic. And what kind of results have you been getting?
I had a fantastic day today.
Go on.
€564.
€564 today?
Today.
Would you say that's an exceptional day, or is
that's literally double my wage today that I've earned?
That's double your wage, but you've been doing that kind of number. You were telling me the same numbers last week virtually. Yeah. That's becoming almost a daily figure for you right now.
Yeah, I mean, it averages out. Obviously, like you said on the presentation, you do get some losses, and you've got to take that because obviously nobody can guarantee you 100% win all the time. So, I have some losses, but on average over the month, you're 70, I don't know, is it just talking back a rough figure? It's about 70% out of the 30. I'm actually sort of like winning.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Thank you, Jonathan. Thanks for that. Okay. Okay. Next person I want to talk to is over on the Wirral. And he's someone who enjoys making these trades. In fact, he was making trades even before he got involved with Kuvera. So he's used to that side of it, but he's also building himself a global business by sharing the opportunity, as I explained before I went through the diagram of what happens if you introduce other people. Today he's got people literally on maybe even on every continent around the world. His name's Simon Kendrick. Simon, can you hear me?
Yeah, how you doing, Rog? Can you hear me okay?
Very well, thank you, mate.
Hey, ladies.
Tell everybody your story.
Yeah, hey, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Kendrick. It's a pleasure to be with you guys tonight. So a little bit about myself. I'm ex-military. I served in the military for 10 years. I left the military in 2011 because I was medically discharged due to a hearing problem. But I used my experience to step into the private security sector, where I became a private armed guard. I was a team leader of a team of armed guards protecting vessels against piracy attacks out in the Middle East. But during that time, I also got married, so there was a little bit of pressure building, because it was not the ideal situation to start a marriage, as I'm sure you can appreciate. So I've always been open-minded, and I was looking for the new opportunity to bring me home. That was my first initial goal: get home and be with my family, create memories, and just be home 24/7. Problem was, I didn't know how I was going to do that. I entered into the world of network marketing. I'll be absolutely honest about that. I was with a health and wellbeing company before Kuvera was passed to me. Great company and all the rest of it, but it just, for me personally, just wasn't my passion. And here's the thing. I kept hearing this thing about a residual income. And it wasn't happening for me on the scale that everybody else was talking about. I was only getting a couple of dollars here and a couple of dollars there. So I pretty much did what you guys are doing tonight. I watched the visual, and then I jumped into the car, grabbed my wife, and said, "Get in the car, we're going to Formby." And I met a very, very special individual who you're going to hear off in a moment. I asked him a bunch of questions, and I signed on a night. Was I a little bit nervous? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I was a little bit nervous, but I had nothing to lose. I asked all my questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? I asked them all later on. I just got started. A couple of things about the company for me personally. 18 months ago or so, I was in the middle of the sea contemplating my next move, not knowing what it was going to be. Within that 18 months, like Roger says, very, very fortunate to be building teams all over the place with the help of some very, very special people and the wider team. Been flown over to the United States to stay with one of the company's top leaders, and I've had the luxury, so to speak, of meeting the owners. But as far as the products and the services go, what I absolutely love about Kuvera is that you are in 100% control of your own finances, whether that be Forex, whether that be crypto, equities, whatever it is that we do. You as the individual are 100% in control of your own finances. And Roger's alluded to the rest, so Roger, I think I'll leave it there. Thanks for joining this call, everybody. Hope to see all you in the winner circle. Back to you, Roger.
Thanks a lot, Simon. Okay, so the last person I'm going to introduce you to is the person who introduced me to the business. He's been a very, very good friend of mine now for more years than we probably care to admit, probably pushing on for 28, 29 years now. He's been in the industry of network marketing for more than 31 years and has been so successful that he's actually ranked as one of the top 100 all-time earners anywhere on the planet. He's my sponsor. He's my very, very good friend. I'd like to introduce you to Simon Brooks from Formby in Merseyside. Simon, can you hear me?
I can indeed. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, because I noticed we've got people from India, from all over the world, America, and everything else. Hi, folks. Yeah, Simon Brooks from Formby in Merseyside. I've been involved in the industry of network marketing for just over 31 years. And in that time period, I've made around 14 million US dollars. Now, I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you of what you can achieve with this profession, with this industry. But I've yet to be involved and meet an opportunity in a company like Kuvera. We're nothing to do with pills, potions, lotions, tablets, skincare, face cream, coffee, whatever those products, where you've got to buy stock, hawk it around to your friends and family, and play the convincing game. That's not what we're involved with. Now, everybody is talking about the Telegram trades. We have this system where we don't guess the market. We have experts, expert traders that send us alerts. And as you heard quite rightly, you've got a lady, a married mum that works from home that has another business making around 600 a month. Copy and paste. You've got a guy that's a lorry driver, transporter lorry, who does it in his breaks. So these people are doing it part-time. So when people turn around and say, oh, yeah, but I haven't got time for that. Whoa. This business is perfect for people that haven't got time, that have already got 1 or 2 jobs. Why? Because it's nothing that you've got to be taking stock around to your friends and show them what it's about and do tastings and give samples away. Nothing like that. We have a system that is so easy to duplicate. Rather than you having to go and share and explain this opportunity, we have these events every single Wednesday. So the idea would be, the smart idea would be to invite as many of your contacts on these Zoom presentations that cost you nothing, absolutely nothing. But today, Roger did a phenomenal presentation on the business. He has just shot a video on YouTube on how to set up your Telegram trades. Because everybody gets a little bit confused about, well, how do I do it? What do I do? How do I do it? And everything else. So after this Zoom presentation, I will be sending that out through our WhatsApp group. We have training groups and everything else, massive like leadership, sort of like mentorship and everything else. So I will be sending that link out through the WhatsApp group. So you can all pick it up and understand exactly how it works, rather than you having to waste 15, 20, 30 minutes on individual distributors. And that's the benefit. So here's my take on it. I know I've got several prospects on this Zoom right now, listening and watching it. And a lot of you might be thinking, oh, it looks a little bit complicated. Oh, I'm not too sure about it. Listen, folks, you know, to make a significant income in your life, part-time or full-time, nothing, but nothing will be as easy as this. I tell you that now. When you can make serious, genuine income with a product that we have, and it just takes you a few minutes to set up. Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff to do in the back office, but is it worth it? Yes, it is. The idea is to sit back, have a cup of coffee, and spend some time going through it. It is a business. It's not a little rinky-dink deal. You know, we've got people in this business making hundreds of thousands every single month. Where can you do that? Where can you get that? That just does not happen. So we have the right system, we have the right products, we have the right timing. And the benefit is we're pre-launch. And we have zero competition. Now, if we was involved in health and nutrition, we'd have about 1,000 companies that will be against us and competing against us. We haven't got any companies that compete against us. And we are a public traded company, which means we cross the T's, dotted the I's, and we are squeaky, squeaky clean. The benefit is that you might be in business for yourself, but you will never, ever be by yourself. This business works 100% of the time for 100% of the people that give it the time. My time's up. Thanks for yours. Roger, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Simon. Okay, folks, so that's the end of the presentation. You've heard from a lot of people that are doing this already every single day, and they're making phenomenal differences to their lives.